Hello and welcome to another live from me. I'm Lucy Brand and I believe the world needs more empowered, wealthy, turned on women leaders. And so that's what I do. I'm the founder of Mystic Ministry and also the Central Supper Club. And if you're feeling stuck or struggling or wanting to go to the next level or just really lost and disconnected in your life, your business or your career, then head on over to my website. Sorry, that way. Camera. So head on over to my website because I can definitely help you. And I would love to. I would love to help you if what I say and what I do resonates with you. Okay, so today's topic, let's talk about self-belief, belief, and taking action. Taking action. Yes, I'm so all about taking action. I'm a massive action taker. And you need to be too, if you want to get where you want to get and you want to create the life that you desire. It is all about action taking. It's not about sitting there and meditating and hoping and wishing that it will happen. You have to meet the universe halfway. Okay, so first of all, I want to speak into belief, right? And I think there's two parts here to self-belief. So I'm just going to take the example of a business owner because that's the majority of women. Not all, but majority of women I work with, they own their own businesses. And yeah, so there comes a point where you just have to make the decision, which is normally, that can be the first step in anything, is actually making the decision. Because sometimes that is the thing that's been holding us back for years, like that dithering and just like not sure and don't know. But sometimes you just have to commit and make the decision and then move forward. So sometimes that is the first step and it's the most powerful and can be the most scary as well. But you've got to believe in yourself. And the thing is, this in the beginning, like for myself, I found that really difficult and I didn't believe in me. Even though I was getting amazing results, I didn't believe, in the work I was doing. I was really riddled with self-doubt. And it just got to a point where I remember I was leading a new moon celebration, a circle, and it was the lunar new moon. So it's a lunar new year, sorry, or sometimes people celebrate it as the Chinese New Year. In February, several years ago. And what came up for me when I was doing this deep inner work was self-belief. Like it was just always there. Like you're not believing in yourself. You're not believing in yourself. And then I made the decision. I remember it was so powerful. From that night, I released some stuff. I can't remember what it was because it was years ago, but I released some stuff just by journaling and sharing in the circle I was leading. And then I was like, enough. It starts from today. The decision, I'm going to believe in myself. I'm absolutely going to believe in myself. And I really remember it really clearly. I felt an energetic shift within me that it was going to happen because I made that decision. It was like enough with the self-doubt, the worry, I'm not good enough, comparing myself to other people. It's not serving anyone, least of all myself. So stop it. Start believing in yourself. Because if you don't, who else is going to do it? And also, it's got to come from within you. Because if you're relying on other people to get the belief, it's not going to happen because it's still subject to them. So you've got to truly know and believe. And I think under that is the desire. You've got to really desire it. And then when you believe in yourself, it makes a whole difference. But it is about that decision first off. And the next bit is taking action. Okay, so it's all very good making that decision, I'm going to believe in myself, but we need to back it up with action, because the thing is, if you don't, again, your mind will take you out. It'll self-sabotage you and just be like, oh, that was a fluke. Oh, and especially if you haven't done anything. So when I'm talking about action, I'm talking about if you've got a business, it's going out there and outreach, speaking to people, networking. I know it can be different. It's different in COVID times, but networking with people, getting on podcasts, summits, doing masterclasses in private membership groups. All these things You've got to take action, because the more, especially when you have your own business, the more clients you have and the more amazing results you get for your clients, the more your confidence is going to grow, and the more self-belief you're going to have in yourself, in your gifts, in the work that you're here to do in the world, and the less your mind can self-sabotage you. Because if you've worked with 10 clients and you've called them in and they've got amazing results, it's going to be really hard for your mind to say, oh, that was just a fluke. And it's going to be even easier to believe in yourself as you move forward. And this is when it comes so important to celebrate the small things, celebrate those first steps, celebrate that your first client, celebrate the first, 10K, 20K, 30K, 100K, whatever it might be, first million. Celebrate it, because someone pointed out to me, the difference between a millionaire and not is 1 penny or $1. That's it. That's the tiny stepping stone, is one penny or $1. So if you think about that and you celebrate along the way, rather than just focused on the destination, you're enjoying the journey, which is what all life's all about, right? Then not only will you, law of attraction, attract more things to you to be grateful for and excited about and open to, but also you'll raise your self-belief and confidence as you move along, because the more momentum you get and the more clients you're enrolling, or it could be anything. It could be, perhaps it's, I don't know. It could actually be anything. Maybe it's dating, maybe it's like finding someone. It's like the more you just take the first steps, whether that's just writing an online profile or whatever it might be, the more your confidence is going to get up. And then if you do have a setback, which happens, like it happens to us all, whether you're dealing with your health, your love life, or your business, whatever it might be, you have a little setback, you can be like, oh, well, I've already done that 8 times and that was a success. Like I got amazing results with my clients, or I had some really good dates, but they weren't the right ones. And it's like, I can do this. This was just a setback. And it's much easier for you to bounce back. But the first part of this is really making that decision. It's like, enough. I'm not going to keep relying on other people. I'm going to make that decision for myself, that I'm going to start believing in myself today, and that it's possible. Because that's the other thing. If you believe that it's not going to work, guess what? It's not going to work. Because, like I've said before, like what creates our realities is our mind, okay, our thoughts, which become things, our feelings in our body, which then manifest, and our spoken word. So if you're speaking and say, I'm never going to find someone, it's not going to happen for me, and you don't believe that on the inside, and you keep saying the same, having the same thoughts, it's never going to happen, guess what? It's never going to happen. Because that's the frequency you're emitting and are calling in with law of attraction. That's going to be your reality. Whereas if you're open to it, if you're like, I believe that there is someone, or maybe even multiple people out there for me, or I know that I can do this, and I know that I can enroll clients. Like, it's just about opening up your frequency and yourself to receiving. It really is. That is the key to everything, because everything is vibration and everything is energy and everything is frequency. So it's about matching where you are, matching your frequency with what you desire, So if you're saying, it's just not going to work for me, then it's not going to work. So first comes the decision, believing in yourself, it's going to work for me. And then comes taking action. Because if you don't take action, you'll just stay in your head and you'll get stuck in a loop, not doing anything. Whereas if you take action, you can move forward, which is what you want, and move forward. And then the more wins you have under your belt, the less likely your mind's going to take you out. So I hope that today's video really helped. Just another little tip for you today. And if you did, I would love some love or some hearts or some thumbs up. That would be amazing. And I shall see you in the next video. Bye for now.